From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Joe Ryan. What do we need to know here?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Tonight for the White Sox, the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. And that one hammered back there. And that is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Playing with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, Miranda. On to first, and they take care of Jimenez for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Two outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's the 3rd out. The White Sox with the homer to get things going. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Minnesota. And pitching in this game, Garrett Crochet. What do you look for here?
Well, look at the 3-pitch repertoire today. He's got command of all 3 of them. Really can't guess. You have to stay back and try to be short to the baseball.
Now into the game, Lennon Sosa. He's the new 3rd baseman. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
High ground ball for a base base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Here's Byron Buxton. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Manuel Margot. Hard liner. Looks like extra bases. And it gets by him. Headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Twins tie it up. It's 1-1.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. And now the lefty, and a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Margot takes his lead at third with 1 away. Stays alive. One-two now. Smoked on the ground a second. Lopez tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to the second from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 2 and the White Sox 1. Back at Target Field, new inning getting started. There's Benintendi to start it off.
Andrew Benintendi.
Here's a 1-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs. Runner at first. Paul DeYoung steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Kevin Pillar. The pitch. And that one is inside. Go-ahead run at second here at the top of the second. And he walked him.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And here is Sosa to the plate. A little up front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases juiced, no outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Base hit, 1 run in already. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. We are tied at 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the speedy catcher, Corey Lee. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now, Nicky Lopez.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. And that just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Margot raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the top of the wall. 1 runs in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Gavin Sheets. The pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. 1 runs in. The second run scores. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Two on, one out. Eloy Jimenez now. And there's a foul ball. 2-2 now. On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 6-2.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, one out. Andrew Vaughn now. Here's a 1-1. Double steal. Out towards right center field. Buxton moves under it. They got it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Joe Ryan gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
To the right side, Farmer. In plenty of time to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. Now to the bottom of the second. White Sox 7 and the Twins 2. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now for the Twins, Austin Martin.
Austin Martin.
And a good eye there. In the air, right side. Sheets gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the catcher.
Here's Christian Vasquez.
Vasquez.
The White Sox leading by 5. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball. Crochet, he's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Benintendi hustles to get it in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. And at second with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Kyle Farmer. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
Got him swinging.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
This is Willie Castro. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Vasquez at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. Righty delivers. Misses off the inside. 2-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Not close with that one. And a full count now. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Jackson, the right-hander, also getting loose. Popped up. Miranda settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Lenyn Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Out to short. Throw on to Santana. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher, Corey.
Here's Corey Lee. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the White Sox, but they're still on top 7-2. And we're back, bottom of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers.
The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The lefty fires. Swing and a pop-up. Sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Twins,
Manuel Margot
right
up to the plate.
Manuel Margot.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
That one fouled off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and the Twins go 1-2-3. Back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the fourth. And now Nicky Lopez. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So now it's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez. And now 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
2 outs. Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
4. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
And he deals. Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider just misses. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Yep,
and that's outside. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. 2 down, nobody on. In there at the knees for a strike. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Dominic Leone, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Banks, a left-hander, also throwing. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
And now it's Christian Vasquez. The pitch. Foul ball. Snap throw to first. Martin back in on a dive. Martin off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back at target field, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these White Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
The pitch. Clips the corner. Now 3-2.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Martin makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, the left fielder,
Andrew Benintendi steps up. Here comes a pitch.
Hey!
And another ball.
2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The punch out there, and 2 away now. So
Now
up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the frame. On the mound now, Dominic Leone.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kyle Farmer
Leading
will
off
hit
for
next.
the Twins, the second baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these Twins being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And the righty deals. In the air out towards right center. Pilar has a beat on it, makes the grab, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the designated
The Twins down to their final out. Now it's the DH,
Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers. Leone is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.